because I'm not gonna make a video. Oh, yo.
Congrats on the win, BALDNU. Taiki got me my first CM win. Wanted my spongy to win, but Meta bailed me out, lol.
Yo, I mean, a win's a win. A win's a win. Special Week is part of the team that won, so it is what it is. Thank you for the $20 super chat. Holy shit. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
YouTube, what is going on? It is your boy Kim, Future Comedian. We are back with another Gacha on the Gacha. Shout out to BALDNU. I think that was just auto-correcting. But we are back on Umamusume Pretty Derby. Yeah, that was the guy in the intro I donated to Red New because he won his first CM in Group A Finals. And as you read by the title of this video, so did I. So it finally happened for me as well. Technically, I have won a CM, but it's like an asterisk because I did win the Taurus Cup, but it was in Group B Finals, not Group A Finals. This is the very first Group A Finals that I have won, so I definitely wanted to make some content on it because I'm super excited. But before we get into that, real quick, guys, show this video some love, like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel if you have not, click on the bell icon to be notified of all future posts that drop on this channel, and share this video across all your Gacha journey friends, your Umamusume trainers, your CM finalists. Help us get to 1K sub, guys. That is our goal for the end of this year. With all that being said, guys, let's get into the video. All right, so before we get into the actual, because I'm gonna showcase the video recording of what I did for the finals, but real quick, I wanted to showcase the Umas that I brought along for the CM, and we can also showcase their win rate as well. I'll go into a little bit detail because I did kind of keep a notepad and track how many races we won across round 1, day 1, day 2, round 2, day 2, or day 1 and day 2. So obviously I want to make sure I get all that on the video. So these were the Umas that I ran. So I run Pace Chaser Oguri, Pace Chaser Taiki Shuttle, and Late Surger Special Week. So if we take a look, this is what her overall win rate was. And then the reason why I ran this Oguri cap is, one, Turf S and MILS are really good for this CM, but I was able to get a good power, good speed stat, good power stat, and also good wit. And then I was able to make up for some things. So she wasn't at max speed, but I did get double circle on fall runner. And then we also got standard distance so that she can have decent stamina going on. So these were the skill sets that I used for her. No stopping me upon looking back was like super gamba. Like sometimes it activated. Obviously it was very rare that this skill activated. But when it did, she barreled. There was a lot of races where Oguri Cap would like activate Triumphant Pulse and then just squeeze out the win, and I loved seeing a lot of races like that. Upon looking back, I should have made her, even though a lot of people were saying that it was nerfed for as far as an inheritance unique, I still probably should have given her Shooting for Victory, because I feel like that would have helped her in a lot of cases when it came to like just really getting that somewhat consistent excel at the end. So there we go. So I'll go over, this is this Taiki Shuttle real quick. This one was this is like the most like luckiest with a slight unlucky, because like, yeah, I didn't get max speed. But this was a fast learner, fast learner with Hot Springs Taiki Shuttle. So I was like, okay, no, I have to run her. But like, I think it was day 1, like she was just not getting any really good consistent results. And granted, I know some people are gonna go like, well, that's probably because you weren't running a front runner, so she wasn't getting that consistent 3rd or 4th place to activate her ult. But I don't know, I just wasn't really satisfied with her performances. So what I did is I ended up making another Ace Taiki Shuttle, which was this one. And obviously this one was not a fast learner, or this one also didn't get Steam. I didn't get Steam in Solidarity, so we didn't get the Hot Spring. But she was a lot more consistent. Taught her Triumphant Pulse. Honestly, looking back, when you see the footage, I really do think that Triumphant Pulse was like the thing that really made my Taiki Shuttle secure the win for Virgo Cup Finals. So, but you'll see. But this one did really good. And then obviously, if you've seen any of my Umamusume videos in the past, Special Week is my Oshi. So no matter what, I will always be running Special Week. I decided to run regular Special Week over Swimsuit Special Week because Swimsuit Special Week's unique is is useless this CM. It's a recovery skill, and you don't really care about recovery skills. And also, Shooting Star did get buffed with a slight excel increase when she activates it. So for the most part, she did really well, and I was really, really good with the results of this. The funny thing is that this run in particular, I was building her up as a potential, because I was going to probably run triple Pace Chaser, but I didn't get like any like straight descent or any of those things. I didn't get like any of that. And so I just was like, you know what? I will just build her as a late surger. And the funny thing is with this Uma stand, so what ended up happening is that I think this was like October, I got the first chain event for King Halo's Halloween card. And if you know, King Halo's Halloween card gives you Uma stand. So I was like, okay, I'll take it. Even though it wasn't that useful for this CM, it was still another velocity skill she could have. So there you have it with that. So all in all, really proud of my Umas. They did what they had to do. I really, obviously, I always will want my special week to get the dub overall because that's my Oshi. But hey, Meta had to bail your boy out. So now let's get into it. We're going to get right into the recording of the finals. Before that, though, we'll showcase the opponents that I fought. All right, so let's take a look real quick at our opponents before we get right into the race. I'm not trying to stall. I'm just trying to, build the story, build the context, right? So we have Nuwanda. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's Sakura Bakshino, Summer Maruzensky, and Vodka. So one thing for sure, when I first queued up into this match, I was so happy to see that this is a front runner dominant lobby. Like 4 front runners is like the perfect scenario for me, who's running double Pace Chaser and late surger, just to increase my chances of overtaking, because obviously all of these front runners are fighting for the rod. We're not fighting for rod, so we don't have to worry about that. But yeah, so a couple things too is that one thing for sure was that I was definitely planning on running a front runner this CM, obviously, because for Taiki Shuttle to really get that good team chemistry and to boost her chances of winning, you want someone in the front for her to potentially overtake, or just for her to get the third, to guarantee her kind of getting the third or fourth position. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I was so burnt out on building front runners for this CM. I went crazy with it for the Cancer Cup and Leo Cup, and I was just like, I can't do it anymore. Making sure you get the right 3 green passive skills on top of hopefully, getting the, obviously now it's a lot better with the Smart Falcon SSR card, but back then you just had to rely on groundwork sparks and getting lucky with that, and I just couldn't do it anymore, guys. So I was like, yeah, we're just gonna take our chances with double pace and one late surger. But one thing I did find out, even if it wasn't a front runner heavy lobby, even if it was just more pace chasers, what I noticed is that if your pace chaser gets promoted into a front runner, 9 times out of 10 they're guaranteed to win. There was a lot of matches where my Oguri Cap got promoted into a front runner because of her high power and also having Turf S. She won. There was one instance where my Taiki Shuttle got promoted into a pace chaser, and then she won. So there you have it with that. So another thing that I do want to call out for sure is this is a scary Uma. Vodka is very scary. She is the Goldship of late surges. If she hits the pump on your left, she hits all of the gamble excel skills, she is going to pass you up and dominate the race towards the late race. That is how I lost Leo Cup. My Summer Maruzensky, I thought she for sure had it in the bag, and Vodka said, nope, I hit all my skills. So there you go. We also have, let's see. So that's Nuwanda. Goldship Oshi also had a Vodka. Smart Falcon, I was excited to see this. I ran Smart Falcon for Cancer Cup. She was the first Uma that I went crazy on pulling for because one, I kind of like her. I like her style, I like her personality, and I needed a really good dirt Uma for team trials. So there you have it. All the front runners had groundwork, so they were all fighting for the groundwork, and then we just had to worry about Vodka being Vodka. So enough of the stalling. Let's get right into the race.
決勝。現在1番人気はみかん馬娘、8番マルゼンスキー、2番人気を紹介しましょう。ここまで無敗、2大マイル戦覇者待機シャトル、注目のここまで無敗グランプリ馬娘オグリキャップ、1枠1番での出走。
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。スタートです。勝の馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは一度にが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは桜爆心王、3番マルゼンスキー、スマートファルコン、8番マルゼンスキー、落ち着かない様子。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気8番マルゼンスキー、桜爆心王、快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ花に立ったのは桜爆心王。このままリードすることができるか。オグリキャップ上がっていきます。
冷静さを取り戻せるといいのですが、
先頭をかきます桜爆心王。続いて8番マルゼンスキー、外から3番マルゼンスキー、その後ろスマートファルコン、差がなくオグリキャップ少し後ろから待機シャトル。間もなく第4コーナーカーブ。
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された。各馬娘一段となってラウンド状態の大混戦。
これだけ密集していると紛れがありそうですね。
8番マルゼンスキー、Are you ready? ここから本当の真剣勝負で上がってきた第1シャトル。さあこれから坂、2側の向かいはこれから坂がある第1シャトル。混んでくる。抜け出したのは桜爆心王だが後続も追いすがる。見ていてくれ。これは私も全力だ。残り200、第1シャトル。抜け出した先頭第1シャトル。しかしその差はわずか。第1シャトル8色は衰えない。お見事第1シャトル。100歳以上の強さを見せた見事な勝利です。勝ったのは第1シャトル。最後のレースを見事に勝ちバルゴ杯の栄冠をつかみました。2着4番ウォッカ、3着は6番ウォッカ。バン、次のレースも勝たなあきまん。
All right, so you just got done watching the footage that I have for the Virgo Cup Finals. I was super inspired I was like, you know what? If I win, I'll sit down and record because I feel like that'll be some good content that I can put on the channel for Gacha on a Gacha. And then I saw that BALDNU finally won his first CM. I finally won my first. I was like, you know what? I'm inspired. Let's sit down and record some stuff. So there you have it for that. Let me know how your Virgo Cup finals went. Hopefully, you won. I'm hoping that you won. I'm hoping that whether you're Oshi running or you're meta running, I hope you won. But let me know how things went for you on your end. And also, real quick. All right, so yeah, I almost forgot about this, but yeah, so we have just the overall of how everything went for my Virgo Cup. So round 1, day 1, in total we got 15 out of 20. Round 1, day 2, we got 13 out of 20. So in total, it was 28 over 40, which is about 70%. And then round 2, day 2, 14 out of 20. Round 2, day 1, I don't know why I put day 2 for twice. Day 1 was 14 out of 20, and day 2 was 13 out of 20, which in total was 27 out of 40, which is 67.5%. So in total, across the both of the rounds, we've got 55 out of 80, which is 68.75% win rate. So there you have it for that. And then now, so just wanted to real quick go over kind of my thought process going into the Libra Cup. So I haven't decided on my third slot yet, but the Umas that I'm running for sure are Pace Chaser, Major McQueen, and Late Surger Summer Special Week. And I'm deciding between Goldship and Hishi Amazon. Now, the reason why, obviously, I know that Goldship is going to be super meta, but for the team dynamic, Major McQueen and Goldship is just a really fun team to run, just because a grandfather and her grandson. And then also, as far as like Hishi Amazon, it's like she's waifu and she's a melanin queen, so I don't know. So let me guys know in the comment section below which one you want to go for. The reasoning why, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to build both of them just in case as like 2 potential backup options for my end closer. But Goldship is a lot easier to build for this particular CM1 because she comes with a built-in recovery skills, so I don't necessarily have to rely too much on power rice shower for the cooldown. And so I can, she also has Uma stand, and then obviously if I'm running with her just doing Team KART, we also get no stopping me, which is really good for enclosers, and I believe it's enclosers and late surgers. So I can run a lot more. I have access to a lot more versatility of skills with Goldship as opposed to Hishi Amazon, which I have to run right shower because of Swinging Maestro and cooldown for her 2 gold recovery skills. So she doesn't have a lot of like leeway as far as like learning those kind of like really good skills that people are recommending, like the Uma stands and also the Nimble Navigator. So I'd have to get lucky with some trainings and stuff like that. But let me know what you guys think. I don't know. It's a toss up between the two at this point for me. And then obviously we have Major McQueen. This is the one I have so far. I do want to go back and redo because these are just some temporary aces so far. I want to go back and redo Major McQueen and Goldship just to get more power. I know I can. But this is what we have so far. And then also this is my summer special week, which she's going to be really good for this season because she already has a built-in recovery skill. So obviously all I really need to do is get like Swinging Maestro or like a cooldown, and she's good to go on her end as well. So that's it, guys. Really excited, super happy that I finally won my first CM in Group A finals, and I'm only gonna keep trying to get more and more W's under my belt. So again, let me know how your Virgo Cup finals went. Let me know what you're doing to prepare for Libra Cup. I want to know all your thoughts in the comment section below, and I want to interact with you all. And with all that being said, guys, if you stuck around for the whole thing, you a real one, and I highly appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you have not already. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you next time.